Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com, how to make your own miniature firewood reindeer Christmas decorations. Now these decorative reindeer can be made in a variety of sizes. Most people make them rather large to be displayed outdoors. I prefer to make smaller versions. And I basically start with a piece of wood the size or the diameter of the body that I want to make. I cut a 45-degree angle on one side for the back of the deer, or the tail end of the body, and then I cut it to length. The bottom I drill 4 holes, and that will be to mount the legs into. And of course the size of the drill bit depends on the size of the piece of wood that you're going to use. In addition to the 4 holes on the bottom of that body piece, we're also going to add a hole on the top, which will be for the neck. This is a very, very simple project to make. Then next we're going to work on the head of the deer. And this one I like to actually drill the holes before I cut it to size. So I'm going to drill 2 smaller holes in the top of the head, and then 1 hole on the bottom of what would be the head. Basically the larger hole on the bottom is going to be for the neck, and the 2 smaller holes on the top are going to be for the deer's antlers. And then before you cut this off, I like to use a knife and just whittle away or chop away a little of the wood, giving the head a little bit of a shape, like a pointy nose. Once you're satisfied with the cuts, or the nose cuts on the head, that head piece can be trimmed off of the stick or off of the branch, and that's basically ready to assemble. The only other things you need is a little piece of wood or a little piece of branch for the neck, and 4 pieces for the legs. And then for the ears, I actually just slice off a couple of pieces of wood. And the whole thing gets glued together with wood glue. If you don't have wood glue, you could certainly use a hot glue gun. It would work just fine. Once all of the legs are in place, I like to balance it upright so that you can actually see how it's going to stand. And then I'll glue the neck in place and then the head in place. Again, just with a little bit of wood glue. And next thing up is the antlers. I'm just going to use small twigs. I just snap them off right near a joint where there would be multiple little branches sticking out to kind of give the appearance of antlers. And then once you have it all the pieces glued, you just balance it in the position that you want it to be displayed in and set that aside to dry. Once it's dry, or once it's dry enough that you can work with it a little bit, you can glue on the ears. And again, this is just a slice of a branch, very thin slice of a branch. If you don't have a bandsaw, which worked out very nicely to slice the wood, you could even use a piece of cardboard for the ears. Now these miniature reindeer are almost done. The only thing left to do is just to create the eyes and the nose. I'm just using a wood burning tool. I'm just going to burn a spot on for the nose and a spot for each eye. And it really is as simple as that. A very, very easy to make, do-it-yourself miniature wood reindeer Christmas decoration. Please check us out on the web at DIYEasyCrafts.com. Be sure to check out our other how-to videos. And if you like this video, I ask that you please subscribe to this YouTube channel.